crazy.
What's happening on your end, Moose?
Man, business is business as usual. Let's say that. But a very interesting lesson, man. But this broke news early last week from the time that you're listening to this, right? But a Florida jury ruled in favor of a lawsuit brought forth by Flo Rida against Celsius Energy Drinks and awarded him a total of $82.6 million in damages.
First of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I know. Let me just let that sit for a moment and let me run it back one more time. So Flo Rida, the one that we all know from his songs back in the day.
Apple bottle jeans.
There you go.
Boots with the fur.
Boots with the fur. He's going to be able to add a few extra pieces of fur on his boots right now, but awarded $82.6 million in damages from the energy drink company Celsius. All right. So here's the backstory behind that. He reached or was in an endorsement deal with the company from 2014 to 2018. At the time, he was awarded or they agreed on a 1% ownership in the company or a stock option around that same amount. So in addition to the brand deal that he was awarded or that money that he was given, that was something a part of his negotiation, right? So the complaint that was brought forth in 2021 is when he initially presented the case for hearing. It said that between the years of 2014 and 2018, he played an instrumental role in launching a new era for the company's brand development, growth and expansion, and of course, bringing exposure to millions around the world using his brand and his music or his talent and bringing that customer awareness or brand awareness to the company, right? So Celsius, on the other hand, said that, well, in our defense, our company reached its great success, not because of a direct endorsement from Flo Rida, but other business decisions led to the increase. So, of course, the two went back and forth in court, but the jury eventually ruled in favor of Flo Rida and giving them that massive deal or that massive payout because they found that the company tried to hide information from him during that time. So that was the thing that really broke, like they say, the straw that broke the camel's back. It was the fact that the company tried to hide information from him during that time period that when they were found guilty of that, the jury awarded them all that money based on that payout. So my man gets a huge payout. Moral of the story, of course, for those of us who are listening, is go back and review your contracts, right? And here's the thing. When you're in a creative endeavor, it's difficult to almost put your finger on how to evaluate worth because it's something creative. It's something that it's not black and white. But when you're not sure or you're not aware of what's right and what's left, how does this actually work out? You can lose out on something like this. The other side of it too is as this creator economy continues to grow, I think this won't be the last time that you hear something like this is going to happen. I'm sure we're going to hear about it more in the future because the creator economy is only continuing to boom. I think I sent you an article where they sent that venture capital is now starting to get involved because some nameless brands or faceless brands, I should say, are starting to get acquired by other VCs and they're pumping money into them. So I think this is only just the beginning of it. I think almost $2 billion or some crazy number went into 2021 to personal brands and what are known as influencers. So this construct, it's not going to be the last time that you hear about it, but it is a lesson for us to know as brand owners, when you're working with people who you want to help accelerate and grow your company, do right by them. All right, that's always known as one of the things about marketing is you don't know how much of it works or how much of it doesn't work. But if it's written on paper, follow through and do right by your people, right? Give them what they're owed or what you promised. And then on the flip side of it, for you as a creator, as an influencer, you wanna comb through those details and make sure you're understanding what you're signing, because that's the difference between $30,000, which is, by the way, the damages that he originally filed for, and $82.6 million. You're talking about generational, life-changing money because of what they discovered there. So huge payout.
85 million. God.
Crazy.
That's, shout out to Flo Rida. I need somebody to make that mistake with me. Yeah.
I know.
I need somebody to make that mistake with me. Hello. But, golly.